Hey there everyone, it's me, Sunny, from Atlas Health and Nutrition. And today I'm kind of just giving you an update on a whey protein experiment that I'm doing. Obviously, whey's been around for a long time. People know about that stuff. You have to get a really specific and high quality whey to see significant results in rebuilding and regenerating muscle mass, whether you're 24 or 60 doing this. And it's especially beneficial to use whey protein when you're older to keep your muscles strong, prevent loss of testosterone, and to maximize, special hormone release that helps to really keep your body strong. So, what am I doing? What's going on here? What are the benefits of whey? Well, the benefits of using whey protein is the fact that it's highly absorbable, very fast absorbing. It takes only 10 to 15 minutes for it to really get into the muscle and start regenerating. And so it's been recommended in some research to start using it about roughly half an hour before you start the workout, to take about roughly a scoop, 30 grams of whey protein, and help that to start, the metabolic processes in your muscles, and to get, to essentially help supply protein during the workout process. And then within half an hour of finishing that workout, you want to take another scoop of whey protein, ideally, and help to again rebuild the muscle afterwards. And of course, it can be either high intensity interval training, or like really hardcore body weight training, or really, high quality or high weight resistance training that we're talking about here. So before and post workout. And you really want to do that with that whey protein or bovine milk, but preferably whey protein is much easier to get your hands on. And the reason why it works is because it is high in a very useful amino acid, which has been shown by research to really help with, post-workout skeletal and muscle recovery, and that amino acid is leucine. Now, leucine varies in different types of foods, such as fish, meat, and of course there's whey and bovine milk, which are at the top of the pyramid here in terms of amount of leucine that you need. You need roughly, ideally, 6 grams leucine amino acid. You can't really take supplements for that. So if you try to go buy leucine and take that, there has been known to be major side effects of taking that for too long. So you definitely don't want to do that. So obviously, you want to find a good quality source of leucine, and as I just said, whey, meat, fish, in that order, has that kind of quality. If you want to get enough leucine in a day to, post-workout anyways, then you obviously have to eat either lots more fish, a bit less meat, or a good scoop or two, probably 2, in order to get the 6 grams or so of leucine. So I've begun using Progressive Organics 100% organic whey protein to supply, the necessary leucine very quickly. I'm only taking half the amount, so I'm not getting as much leucine as I would like. However, I am eating other natural sources of food, such as wild salmon, to provide some level of leucine. I eat a fair bit, so there's still a lot of leucine that I'm getting into my body. And there's a way to help speed up the process and make that more effective when you're using whole foods instead of much more highly absorbable whey protein or bovine milk. And so the only reason I chose this one is it was readily available at my local dispensary, the Big Carrot, and it also donates some of its sales to the David Suzuki Foundation in Canada. And the fact that it is not a whey protein isolate. You don't want an isolate because an isolate only has the protein. It's missing all the other useful vitamins, minerals, and other kind of factors that you need to properly process protein and use it in your body. So you want to get a whey protein concentrate to do that. So this is a whey protein concentrate. So if you can find this in your local store, I suggest getting this. And I chose unflavored primarily because I don't want to deal with, other natural artificial flavors like vanilla or chocolate, though I'm sure it might not be that bad necessarily. It's just that I'm always worried about anti-nutrients from vanilla beans and cocoa beans, essentially. So I'm using this right now. I've just started the test to see how much more strength I can gain using whey protein post-workout. Unfortunately, I'm not using this before the workout as I would prefer because it is a fair bit of expense. I want to see that it's at least improving my results first before I go invest some more money in more whey protein. And yeah, good selection, good choice to start with, if anything. The key thing, though, is to make sure that you find a whey protein that is grass-fed, organic, no antibiotics, no hormones, no additional chemicals or additives, because you want to avoid any other inflammation causing, or shall we say, body damaging chemicals or effects or toxins that would come from other more processed whey proteins and whey protein isolates. So definitely the advantages are there for whey protein, according to the research anyways, post-workout, especially for older people who want to make sure that they're maximizing strength and muscle regeneration, which becomes a lot slower in their older ages. The other advantage of using whey protein is it's also known to help to boost fat metabolism and generally help you burn far, far more energy than using any other type of recovery method or meal or supplement protein anyways. So that's another advantage, especially if you're attempting to aim for weight loss. If you don't want to consume some carbs after the workout and try to use only proteins, then definitely use the whey protein and make sure you augment with additional protein so that your body can convert that protein to energy, especially if you're not eating like a sweet potato or something afterwards because you're still trying to reach your ideal weight before you do that. So definitely, I'm going to keep you updated on how the progress is. I did see gains in strength when using my other more natural whole food method with salmon fish and another smaller technique on improving its rapid absorption, and I will explain that in another video. So definitely, I will keep you updated on how my whey protein experiment using whey protein concentrate and an extremely high quality one, which is grass-fed and organic, and see how that turns out in terms of my weight, physical weight training results, which have already seen some improvement so far with my other technique. So Sunny signing off here. Hopefully that helps you out with your muscle building, strength regeneration, and as well as helping you to burn much more fat and energy after a workout.